What's going on, guys? Hope you are doing well. In today's video, we are discussing why NFTs are so expensive. So without any further ado, let's begin. NFTs are basically non-fungible tokens. In financial terms, a non-expendable good is a value that cannot be exchanged. NFTs are becoming quite expensive, and their demand is increasing steadily. Let's find out why they are so expensive. Well, NFTs are so expensive because they verify the genuineness of a non-expendable good. This makes these resources unique and one of a kind. Picasso's paintings are not expendable. While anyone can make copies of his paintings, the original portrait will still remain unique and persistent. NFTs make digital content irreplaceable, and therefore it is valued so much. A better understanding of the value of NFTs compels a better understanding of fungibility. Fungible is the term which is used when you are able to exchange an asset that you own with another asset of equal value. Currency is also an example of a fungible asset. For example, you just have $20, and you usually receive two $10 bills in exchange for $20. Well, it is still the same value, but you exchange your asset and received a new one. Bitcoin is another example of a fungible asset. You can trade bitcoins for valuable goods, products, and services. The dissimilarity between NFT and Bitcoin is the non-fungibility of NFT, as NFTs are unique and non-expendable. Alright, let's go back to the example of Picasso's artwork. Since Picasso's work is rare and irreplaceable, its value relies on several factors. The value of the non-expendable assets will depend on the utility, the history of the property, the future value, and the liquidity premium. A painting or work of art is in fact just the structure of colors in a specific way, but the emotions that it provokes and the impact it creates are important to the appreciation of the particular work of art. Well, most recently, a digital-only artwork by Beeple was sold for $69 million. The question here is, what does the buyer receive from it? Well, he got nothing other than a virtual image, but these pixels were worth around $69 million. There are a few different key aspects when it comes to determining what makes an NFT so expensive. So how do you know if a non-fungible token has great value? Here are some factors to consider when you're determining the value of a non-fungible token. NFT? Number 1. Underlying value. Underlying value is the actual value behind the creator. Number 2. Potential value. This is basically the future value, depending on emerging artists and creators, celebrities. Number 3. Buyer perception. Buyer perception encompasses how much the NFT is valued. Number 4. Similar market value. Well, this thing distinguishes the item with other pieces from the same manufacturer that are being sold. Therefore, continuing with the difference to fungible cryptocurrencies, fungible tokens can be broken down into smaller units. For example, you could divide Bitcoin into Satoshi and Ethereum into basic units known as Y. NFTs cannot be divided like Bitcoins into smaller units. There is a single piece of information that is usually insufficient and limited in number. The question here is, can you copy and share a work of art? Well, you can do that, but the thing about NFT is that it can be tokenized, which means you have a digital title that can be bought and sold alongside the artwork. What this means is that you can create the genuineness and credibility of the source of the particular work or the type of NFT you are purchasing. The original Picasso will also be valuable if multiple fake copies are made, sold, and hung in homes or offices. The original stuff will still carry the value if it has a proven authenticity. Well, anyone can create an NFT. Artists, players, brands, and musicians hope to create NFT for putting up for sale. They have to create jobs, and then they can convert them to NFTs on the blockchain. This conversion process is titled as minting. Once it is done, they can put it up for sale in the marketplace of their choice and expand a commission or royalty so that every time someone buys it, they get paid for it. However, you should remember that the fees for these transactions can be quite high due to the gas fees known on the Ethereum blockchain. After every successful transaction, you are charged with the price of the energy that is used to obtain the transaction, along with another commission for the sale and purchase. These fees can be extremely high and vary depending on the site you use. If you wish to create an NFT, you will need to switch to some of the platforms where NFTs are created and traded. There are various platforms such as Rarible, Ethereum, and SuperRare. These platforms allow you to create NFTs using blockchain technology that cannot be changed. This means that no one can undo ownership of the NFT or recreate its creation. Well, NFTs can be valued by anyone once they are uploaded to the platform and can be bought or sold by anyone without anyone else's permission as virtual collectibles. There are different types of non-fungible tokens that have a certain level of value. But what is the exact value of different types of NFTs? Well, different types of NFTs are tickets of authentication for any digital content, such as music, artwork, collectibles, characters, and objects within a video game. All of these can be converted to NFTs, where ownership can be claimed and verified on them. The most popular markets to buy NFTs are OpenSea, Rarible, Markers Place, Super Rare. You should also get some cryptocurrencies to get started. If you want to trade on Ethereum, you can use MetaMask. MetaMask is a crypto wallet that will allow you to buy and hold Ethereum cryptocurrencies. You can install MetaMask from their site and then purchase Ethereum using a credit card or banking compensation. You will now have funds in your MetaMask wallet, which you can use to purchase. You can now go to markets like Nifty Gateway, Super Rare, NBA Top Shot, and many others to start buying or trading NFTs. With the sudden takeoff of NFT, there are many fish biting the lure, filling the space with junk and treasure. So is it worth investing in non-fungible tokens? Well, it is worth investing in NFTs as long as the token you buy has underlying security. The underlying security indicates the value of the company or person behind the minting of the NFT. The value of the underlying also depends on the tangible and intangible assets associated with the NFT. For example, Twitter founder Jack Dorsey auctioned the first tweet. The bidding reached the mark of $2 million. This is real proof that there is a lot of money in the NFT market. But ultimately, the value of an NFT is what the market demands for that part. Well, in case you don't know, NFTs verifies the ownership of digital files. They can portray digital artwork, but they can also be associated with video game accessories, collectibles, and more stuff. Anything that can be stored as data on a blockchain can be an NFT. NFT transactions are publicly recorded on a blockchain and are often bought with cryptocurrencies. Investment bank JP Morgan recently valued the global NFT market at $7 billion. In October, an experiment by The Economist raised $420,000 with a Newsweekly auctioned an NFT of one of its covers. An issue on decentralized finance, the cover featured cryptocurrencies along with images from the children's book, compelling them to purchase the cover data file. But extremely expensive NFT buyers indicate a wide range of reasons for spending a lot of money on rights to a data file that can be viewed or copied by someone. Cryptocurrency entrepreneur Vignesh Sunderson spent a record $69 million on an NFT earlier this year. The NFT lover, who has invested in the technology, denied that he was trying to raise prices. He said he wanted to support the artist and showcasing the technology. But for other buyers, it's all about shortcomings. American billionaire and NFT collector Mark Cuban told online news portal Business Insider that the buyer knows how many substances will be made, which also has a proof of ownership of the blockchain. In the NFT market for digital artwork, anything can be recognized by the established art market, where scarcity, social media, and the content of the artwork help determine the value of an object. However, NFTs have some characteristics that set them apart from their real-world counterparts. Mauro Martino, director of the Visual Artificial Intelligence Laboratory at IBM Research and co-author of the ATI study, told that a big difference between the art market and NFTs is that artists get 10 to 20% of secondary sales. This really is an originality in the idea of art and can be a huge game changer for artists. This is possible because future NFT sales are recorded on the blockchain, allowing artists to automatically receive their cuts. With that being said, it's time to end today's video. But before we confess our final goodbye, please note that new videos are uploaded every other day on a wide variety of interesting topics. Comment on our video to let us know what you want to see next. If you enjoyed watching today's video, please consider subscribing to our channel by clicking the subscribe button down below.